Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Code with Rajeshwari. In this channel, we are diving into some exciting iOS development topics. If you are looking to expand your knowledge of Swift programming or enhance your development skills, you have come to the right place. Let's get started. In today's video, we are going to dive into one of the most important concepts in programming, which is decision making in Swift. This is where we learn how to make choices in our code based on conditions. So, whether you are building an application or a game or just learning, understanding decision making is a must. So, decision making is a crucial aspect of programming because it allows us to control the flow of our applications based on dynamic conditions, user inputs, and external facts. Decision making is also essential to solving complex problems. Most algorithms requires branching logic to determine the next step or to explore different possibilities based on conditions. It's how you get your program to explore different solutions depending on the inputs or environment. The if statement evaluates a conditions and executes a block of code if the condition is true. The else statement follows an if statement and is executed when the condition in the if statement is false. When you have multiple conditions to check, you can use else if between if and else. If allows you to check multiple possible conditions. The switch statement is used to compare a variable or a constant against multiple values or patterns. It's useful when you have several possible conditions to check, and it often leads to a cleaner and more readable code compared to using multiple if statements. Let's write a simple programming so that you'll get a better understanding. Let's start with the most common and simple decision making tool in Swift, which is the if statement. In this example, I have declared a variable at line number 3, which is temperature, and I set the value to 22. The if statement checks if the value of temperature is greater than 20. So if it is, the code inside the curly braces runs. So in this case, I have printed it's a warm day. So in this case, we would see it's a warm day printed to the console. So let's get run and see what exactly we will get it in the console. So if I run the program, it printed it's a warm day. So this is how the if statement works. If the condition is true, then only it goes inside the curly braces and the execution will start. The next one is else statement. Let's see why exactly we need the else statement. What if we wanted to handle the case where the condition isn't met? That's where the else statement comes in. Here, if temperature is greater than 20, so I just printed it's a warm day. Otherwise, what if I wanted to execute the false statement? Then I just adding the same code again. So which I have declared the temperature, and if that is greater than 20, then it goes into the if statement. If not, it should go to the else statement and it should print what I have written. So here if the temperature is greater than 20, I am printing it's a warm day. Otherwise, we print it's a bit chilly because the else block executes when the condition is false. So let's run this a simple else statement and see how we will see the output in the console. So since I have added the temperature as 30, it is printing it's a warm day. So let's change the value of the, so it should come to else block and it should print it's a bit chilly value. So you can see it in console, it's a bit chilly, it was printed. So, and finally, let's talk about more powerful decision making tool in Swift, which is switch statement. This is perfect when you need to evaluate multiple possible conditions. In this example, I'm just going to show how the switch statement will work. We do have an advanced features as well by using the switch statement. So we'll discuss later that. Now let's talk about the switch statement. This is perfect when you need to evaluate multiple possible conditions. In this video, a day of a day of week is set to 3. So I have declared a variable, means a constant value, which is a day of week equals to 3, and I have set that values to 3. The switch statement checks each case. I have added a case 1. So inside the case 1, I'm just printing it's a Monday. So if the value is 1, then it will print it's a Monday. So if the value is 2, so I'm just going to print the another statement, which is print it's Tuesday. So I'll be printing the Tuesday value here, and just adding one more case here, like the case number 3. So here I'm just going to print it's Wednesday. So each cases will check so what the exactly conditions it should run. So if none of this works, by default the default case will work. Means none of the cases are executed, then it should come to the default statements and it should print it's in another day. So this is how I have added a switch statement. Let's see how this will work. So since the day of week I have assigned to 3, it should print it's a Wednesday. If I wanted to change, so let's go back and change the day of week value at line number 23. So let's see what I'm going to see. So let's change the value to 2. So it should print it's a Tuesday value here. So if you see it in the console, it was printed to it's a Tuesday. So we have advanced Swift switch features also. We will discuss more about this in coming videos. To recap, we have covered the if statement, the else statement, and the switch statement in Swift. These decision-making tools allows you to control your program's flow based on conditions, making your code more dynamic and powerful. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to watch more videos like this. And if you have any questions or ideas for future videos, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.